Yo, what's up, Penguin? How you doing? Got here for the notification. Yeah, it's crazy. That's good, my guy. You gotta love that. I'm glad you're doing good. What are we doing? It might be my dryer. My dryer does that shit. I'm doing laundry right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, my dryer's it squeaks. Normally I just let it go, but I have to get my clothes dried. Unfortunately. It was warm today. Nice! I used to not like the heat, and then I just got older. And now that my joints hurt all the time when it's cold, it's like I like the heat. Like, not as long as it's not like suffocating. Shut up, fucking gas wire. Just stop. See, no, it's not the mic. It's my dryer. No, for whatever reason, this $10 mic I got from I bought it from Walmart. It's the on-brand series mic. I keep forgetting where my camera. I moved my camera. I keep forgetting where I put it. And yeah, no, it's a good mic. Surprisingly, for like a little $10 mic. Noise. No, my dryer's being loud. Yeah, we got it's called Pesas. What wretch. Nah, goddamn, he's on me. Trying to get that sneak attack. Yeah, that squeak's definitely my dryer. I can hear it. It's definitely my dryer.
Here goes.
I hate that damn thing. Ow. Playing some Sword Art Online before it was Sword Art Online. I goddamn love Dot Hack Slime. It's super annoying. The only thing I can do is turn off my dryer for a little bit, and I'll never hear the end of that one if I do. I guess we won! No, Gaspard, we died. We lost. We were failures. Shut up. I'm just joking. I love Gaspard. He's like one of those characters that are like, man, you're so annoying. But only I can think that. Anybody else said anything, I'd break their bones.
This'll be quick.
That's what she said. Skadoosh!
Wow, we did it!
I tend to over level a little bit, so I was trying to get to level 8 before I started the next stuff. Victory! Surprise, bitch! Yay, I win.
I guess we won.
No, Gaspard. You keep saying that. Stop it. I guess we won. Chim Kicker 3000.
Don't cry later.
And they got Sasuke in this damn game, which is hilarious because he's the voice actor for Haseo, which is like the edgelord character, and Sasuke is a total edgelord, so it's like, haha. It just makes sense.
Wow, we did it. You kicked me.
How much money are you gonna give me? Yeah, 2,000 gold. We made money. Now, if only I could apply that to real life. While I'm fighting a wild kettle.
Wow, we did it.
Cool, we're done. Kick, kick, you kicked me. Give you money. So that's one thing I will never understand in this game. You have the lucky animals, and if you kick them, you get money, and it's like, so animal abuse is, oh, Peter would have a field day. Like, this is an absolute field day. We win! I don't think I have any equipment that I can actually equip right now. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, now we can... Yeah, we got a B rank! Got a new word. I got my snacks. The medic union's dope too. They're basically a bunch of players that dress up. They use the Beastman skin. They play as Beastman, and they heal people. Tricycle cop, Officer Tricycle. There we go. I need those extra words so I can level up. Gotta go check my emails. There's an important message in the mail station. Your mom's important in the mail station. Submissive Tragedy, 1,000 Oaks. Oh, it's Best Girl. I don't know who those people are. So we have North and Black Rose. Hokta! Hokta! Submissive Tragedy, 1,000 Oaks. Alright.
Haseo! Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, okay. Get out of my face.
So, would you please invite me to your party?
No!
The two of
Come
us
on.
will be heading to Delta Submissive Tragedy's 1,000 Oaks.
You want to go to a Delta Submissive? It sounds like some BDSM shit. You probably should keep that to yourself. Just saying. I can only say Atali. Dumb. The monsters are really weak at your level. Really?
Hope I didn't bother you.
If you think you're bothering me, don't send me an email in the first place.
Wow, Sasuke, cut it out. Just mean to everybody. He's mean to Sakura. He's mean to
One
Atali.
of my very favorite areas. The moon tonight looks even prettier than usual.
Prettier than usual? Yeah, right, come on. I mean, this is just an online game.
Now then, let's go find the beast statue.
Alright. You're not gonna be so rude, Haseo.
Slow!
Have you learned your lesson?
No, Atali, I don't think they did. We should beat them a little bit more. They're a lucky animal. Oh, it's Grunty. Nope, lucky animal.
Kids these days can't believe how they can be so fast.
Okay. Kids these days, dude, you're like a land shark. You're literally a green land shark. What? Shut up. You make me upset. Hold on a second, guys. Then get a shower and turn that off.
This'll be quick!
Oh, she's level 6. Scorpion tail! I never use fucking items. I'll have so many goddamn items by the end of this damn game.
Slow.
Rude.
That was nothing.
Ava, get a shower.
Okay, the origin of the name Moontree comes from...
Not interested.
Now. It won't hurt you just to listen, will it? Moontree is run by a council of officers known as the Seven Council. You remember who Sakaki is, right?
Nope, don't care.
He is one of the officers.
Man, I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for that. My Xbox got turned on.
Please wait.
Please wait, Haseo. Please, just wait for me. Oh my goddamn green screen. God damn it. What the hell? Hold on a second, guys. I would expect my green screen to go all bonkers on me. There we go. Sorry about that. I put my chair too far back and not moving my green screen. Haseo! Why can't you just listen to me, Haseo? I love you, Haseo! Let's do our best! You got it! I'm gonna butcher everybody! How dare you! I don't know if I've learned my lesson. She's like, did you learn your lesson? Should I teach it to you some more? I haven't been able to get one Rengeki because they keep dying. I love how Adelie's just like running around. She's not really doing anything. It's just... We had to bring Atalie here because she wanted a moonlight stroll. No, we just can stand there and let them kill us. They're mobs. Who cares what they feel? They don't have feelings. They don't have emotions.
Nothing.
At least Atley's getting some levels. Push the button! Yay! Already have rough armor. I don't need rough armor. You gave me something I didn't need! Downtown, walking fast. That's a tree. I'm gonna kick it.
This'll be quick.
I'm not getting any experience with these guys, but Adelie is, so.
Have you learned your lesson?
I'm not getting a lot though, but just enough, I guess.
This'll be quick.
It'd be nice if you did something. Like, I'm literally just fighting all these dudes while you standing around. That's not cool. It's kind of stressful, actually.
We've got what
Damn
we need.
armor.
We're going back to the town.
Huh?
Hey,
Haseo?
Yeah.
what? I've already heard enough about Moon Tree Guild.
Haseo, do you hear something coming from over there?
No.
Nope.
That can't be right. See? There is something there. Let's go find out what it is.
Huh? Why do I have to go too? Just go check by yourself.
Rude.
Oh, come on. Won't you please come with me?
Come on. Actually, his best girl.
If it'll shut you up, I'll go with you.
Thanks. It's this way.
Stop being such a dick. Such an edgelord. He really is such an edgelord. Like, oh man, I put a lot of work in acting like an asshole. Here's where you first meet Endurance. Or you see
Listen to
Endurance.
that. You can hear something coming from over there. Huh? What is it, Haseo?
This sign. It's Tri-Edge.
What? Tri-Edge? Is that what it's called? What? Haseo!
We're being sucked towards Tri-Edge's sign.
Oh no! I don't want to know. Ah, delicious. I got some brisk tea, got some M&Ms, and some jerky. Got some snacks.
Underground?
Yes.
Wow. Look at this underground lake. This might just be a fantastic new discovery, Haseo. Haseo, someone's there.
They're just not new.
What is that? It's so pretty. That sound. It's coming from that person.
That guy. What's up with him?
I would love to know.
Well, let's go ask him. Wait, please.
It's dangerous! Stop!
Coon.
What?
Ah, shit.
Hey!
I love Coon.
And now, Vegas!
Alright, Ichigo, calm down.
What are these guys? Did you get them? Whew.
All done. You two okay?
Your mom.
It doesn't seem like I'm very welcomed here. Well, whatever. Hey, you, over there. Are you okay?
What happened to me?
What do you mean, what happened?
I think I was attacked by a strange monster.
You don't say.
I heard a loud sound that startled me, and I don't remember anything after that.
What the? Did she faint in real life, too?
Did she
At any
faint
rate,
in
I'm
IRL?
glad I got here in time.
Who are you?
Who, me? Oh, well, I'm an investigator for CC Corp.
I bet.
System administrators? A game master?
Well, something like that. I got a report about a bug in this area, and so I rushed right over.
So, that monster was actually a bug?
Right. It would probably be best to stay away from here until the data finishes repairing.
No. There's no way in hell that was a bug data. How could a player faint from something like that? Not to mention, what was that giant puppet thing that defeated the monster?
Puppet?
So, you were able to see the Avatar.
Avatar?
That's right, Mr. Haseo, the Terror of Death.
Do CC Corp investigators usually remember a player's nickname?
Hardly. I couldn't help but think it was too much of a coincidence to meet up with you here.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Nothing. I'm just discussing these things internally on the outside. Yo, what's up, man?
Not really.
No way. More Sword Art Online. Oh,
The
dude.
fact that you were able to see my avatar means
No,
that
I
you
really
were
want to.
able
I want to
catch
see
up.
a. I want to see somebody just come out. Like, I want to see the voice actor for Kuwabara from fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. It's like, oh no, Haseo, it looks like there's
Go over
demons.
to our headquarters and you'll see.
No, I don't trust you, Coon.
And while you're at it, you might be able to get some info on Triad.
How did you... Who told you about that?
Like I said, that's just one more reason why.
Who told you about my private things? I do like Coon though. He's cool.
Looks like this is a big fiasco.
Just a little bit.
How can you just brush off something that happened to you like this?
What's wrong, Haseo? Why are you acting so scary all of a sudden?
If we hadn't been lucky, you'd have... No, it's nothing.
Oh, okay. But I caused you a lot of trouble
Such a
with
jerk.
what happened, right?
So you realize it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So,
Um,
I don't mind the voice actor for Ichigo Kurosaki. I don't mind Sasuke. Actually, but doesn't bother me. Gaspar. I mean, I like the voice actors. Don't get me wrong.
Listen,
Just because the
next time
Japanese
you
version
invite me,
just
make it somewhere where we can level up.
no. I heard Gaspard talk and I was like, no, this is wrong. So I had to put it back in English. But I honestly believe that nothing is going to beat the voice acting that they had from Infection. With Kite, nothing's going to be any better than that. And they're not going to make another dot hack sign game, like, ever. So, just gotta enjoy what we have, I guess. You have 5 unread emails! Holy shit, Kurosaki! See you later! Let me save my game first. I know, right? But we gotta get to that point first. I was trying to talk to somebody one time about Akira, and I was like, "Oh man, there's this movie. It's like an anime. I mean, it's a movie called Akira." And they're like, "Ugh, Akira, what's that?" And I was like, "Get out of here. I can't speak to you anymore." I was like, "No, I can't do it no more. I'm sorry." I would honestly be more upset if like someone didn't know what Afro Samurai was. Oh, I might have to come back to this area. I might have to. Because these Bezel are just tearing me up. Supposed to be a second Akira movie. Yeah, there was! And they never did it. I don't know why. I don't know why they never did it. I'm super annoyed. I would love for them to go back and like touch on that because that would be absolutely amazing. Like I would love to see some Akira shit, especially nowadays. I guess I can finish this area first.
This'll be quick.
Break, scabrek. Yeah, too much money. But see, what I'm happy about right now is that I recently learned that let me turn this down so we're on my side. I have recently learned that Berserk, even though the artist died, they're still gonna try and finish it with what he finished rest. Like they're gonna put his final chapters of Berserk up, and then they're gonna call it a day. And that actually kind of makes me happy because I like Berserk, and it kind of sucks that the guy died. Like it kind of bugs me. I mean, it is what it is, but we're gonna live forever. Todd Hagum. Yeah, that would be nice. They're never going to, though. It's never gonna happen. They remastered GU before they ever before they did anything else. If they were gonna remaster anything, they should have done the whole with Kite first, and then GU. But they didn't, and that bugs me. It bothers me. Because so much of what happens with Kite is a part of GU. Yeah, one major collection would be awesome. Have all of them. Like, even the shitty ones. Or better yet, just come out and fucking make a dot hack MMO. Like similar to the game, but like an MMO. Like give us, like I would be so happy for that. So friend, there's gotta be down there. Brick. And this is how I got so quickly through the arena shit, because I just did this shit. That's all I did. I need to upgrade my weapons though. Beat him up, Battly! Bandai Namco trademarked the last recollection area. People taught hack. Personally, I highly doubt anything to do with it. Yeah, most likely. I seriously doubt it. See, now my equipment's just under-leveled. But I don't have any more weapons. I can't upgrade my armor, though. You're a lucky animal. Last recollection could literally mean anything, not just... Yeah, it could literally be just some knockoffs, whatever. It could be anything.
You kicked me.
Yeah, give me them coins! Pay me, bitch worm! I really don't think it's gonna be anything special. But From's coming out with Armor Core, so I can't be too upset. Because the new Armor Core means I'm gonna have to spend about $1,000 to make my setup again. So when the Armored Core 4 Answer came out on PC, I went out and basically took like the flight simulator stuff, some driving pedals from like Need for Speed, Grid, that kind of shit, and I made a working mech cockpit with all the individual switches, and yeah, it was expensive and time consuming, and it took like 80 something hours just to get like the pedals to work. Being a console exclusive again. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know. Probably pretty low, considering they have the new 4 series RTX cards coming out. I highly doubt it's gonna be console exclusive. It's probably gonna be like, oh, you can play it on this console and PC. Like they would do with Ghostwire. Like you can play it on PS5 or PC. And Ghostwire is essentially just Yu Yu Hakusho. A little darker, I guess. Well, edgier, not darker, because Yu Yu Hakusho is pretty fucking dark. Especially when they went to Demon World. Honest, I don't think... Yeah, I agree. If it's going to be on PC, it should be, like... You shouldn't consider it an exclusive. Because it's not. Like, I have Ghostwire. I bought it the day it came out. Like, I have it. Ghostwire came out and it was like, console exclusive for PlayStation 5, but you can also play it on PC. Then it's not console exclusive. Because I'm playing it. I got my little finger guns going. I'm like, I don't know. Yes! Nintendo does what Nintendo don't. They only make exclusives, and it's only for their shit, and you can't get their shit anywhere else. That I can respect. Like, it'd be fucking amazing to, like, play fucking Pokemon on fucking, like, my fucking RTX 3080. It's like, yeah, we're gonna catch Pokemon and play it on PC. That would be cool. But I'm glad that they did what they did. I'm glad they kept their console to themselves. And that's just good business practice. Because that gives them the freedom to do whatever they want, whenever they want, with whatever they want to do it with. Then you have like Sony and Microsoft like, oh, we're going to put it on PC too, so then now you got to follow PC rules. So now you got other things you have to follow, and it's just, you can't do everything you want to do, because you still got all that other fucking restrictions. Steam is kind of something different about that though, I gotta say, because Steam lately, I don't know what to say about Steam lately. They took the ban off NC-17 games, and now you can... Like, it's been heading that way ever since Honey Pop, but... Like... Yeah. I don't know. Less reasons to get... Yeah, it's absolutely less reason. Because if you can get it on a PC, I can buy a PC right now, like any PC. I can order it. I got the PC. Wait a few days, comes in the order. I go to the store and buy a PC. Trying to find a PS5 right now is like... Trying to find El Dorado. Like... It's not impossible. But... It's certainly a pain trying to just get anything. And they did that for a reason. They said it was a chip shortage, but I swear that's bullshit. Like, that was poor marketing on their idea. They were expecting it to outsell the Xbox, and they were, oh, we're gonna do all these things. And the Xbox was like, oh no, we're gonna be prepared for this. And Sony wasn't. Sony was ill prepared for the new console gen race. And the console race is just bullshit anyway. Like, it shouldn't matter. You should be able to enjoy what you want to enjoy on what you want to enjoy it on. And I can't stand these console exclusives. Like, for like this game, you could only play it on the PS2. I had an Xbox for the longest time before I even ever got a PS2, so I was like, I didn't even know about this kind of shit. Because Xbox is all Halo and Gears of War and all that other shit. They weren't really big on RPGs, so I had no idea games like this existed. And then I find a PS2 when it's like super outdated and doesn't even matter anymore. And then I finally get a chance to play stuff like Final Fantasy and all those other RPGs. And I knew about like Legend of Dragoon obviously, but I don't know. So still make restocking Xbox Series X, in fact it's not available at retail price. See, exactly! Because they were prepared! They didn't have that bullshit, we have a chip shortage. They were like, this is probably gonna sell. Let's prepare for it. That way if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't sell, well, at least we're prepared. Like, they only stocked as much as they thought. They didn't do what Sony did. So, Sony only stocked as much as they thought the system would sell. So, they didn't know how the sale was going to be between the race for the console races that were going on. And they only stocked and made a certain amount, and they blame it on chips. Yeah, I was lying. It was Paul. Exactly! Exactly! Microsoft anticipated what was going to happen. They anticipated that the new gen games are going to come out, that there was going to be new stuff that was going to be released. People were going to want to play in 4K. People were going to want to have these nice 4K, 8K, whatever. They're going to want to play these amazing games, but they're going to want to play it on a new gen console. And they fucking did it better, considering Xbox was like, alright, so, we have Xbox Series X. But not everybody uses CDs. Oh shit, you're right. Make one exactly the same except it doesn't have a disc tray and we'll sell it for $300 cheaper. I have one. I don't use discs. I have a fucking Xbox Series S. $3.99. Oh, nice. S level. Awesome. Sony's like, nobody's gonna want that shit, and then they come up with the PS5. They can't. They undersell it. Let's see. Hell offers free PSP boost. It's not the case on PS5. Sony charges you 10. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, I play on everything. If I had a PS5, I'd be playing it, but I don't know. Sony's just got more and more about. Honestly, this is what I feel like they're doing. This is what I feel like Sony's doing. I honestly feel like Sony knows that the console wars are heading more towards PC gaming because PCs are becoming more affordable and easier to get than most consoles. Like, I have a RTX 3070, Ryzen 9. I spent $2,000 on my PC. I can literally play video games, stream from it, watch. I can do whatever the fuck I want with my computer. My computer can literally do whatever the fuck I need it to do, and I can play every single game that comes out for the next 10 years. Eventually, the Xbox Series X is going to be able to do that, and the PS5 is going to be able to do that if they keep upgrading and constantly doing that shit. Last to go on PC, and that'll probably... Yeah, no! From what I understand, they said they will probably never go PC because they can make... their portable game, the way they sell their products, the way they have the Switch... Oh yeah, it's connected to the TV. Oh, but the waiter, it is a portable. Like, no, hold on a second. I don't even have a switch dock for mine. I don't even have a switch dock because I found this on the side of the road. So I found my Switch on the side of the road. It was broken. 110 bucks. I got all the parts and I fixed it myself. And I got a little back thing for it so I could, little back support thing. I can play all my fucking Nintendo games and take it with me. And the battery life is a little shitty. But besides that, it's fucking awesome. It's portable. You can't take your fucking Xbox, walk it down the street, and be like, yo, it's time to play some GTA 5 fucking 3! Bam! And pull it out and play it. You can't do that shit because it has to be connected to a TV. You have to have a power source. It doesn't have a fucking battery. You gotta have a fucking monitor. You have to have the screen, whatever. You gotta have all that shit. Yeah, they did, and they fucking sucked at it, and now they don't do it anymore. Because they were garbage at it. They don't do handhelds no more, and that sucks because they had some of the best handheld systems, but the games were so bad! They underutilized all their shit. And I honestly, I truly believe Sony is trying to pull out of the console race. Sony's trying to get back into more like computers, TVs, sound systems, movies. They're trying to get into that stuff, and they're trying to pull out of the console race without like, they don't want to concede. They don't want to be, Vita memory was terrible. But they don't want to be like, Ixapixity, you are the best. That was kind of racist, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, they're all Japanese, but you get the fucking point. I mean, they don't want to concede victory. They don't want to say that Xbox Microsoft wins. They don't want to do that. So they're just going to slowly pull out by making things more and more difficult to get, like getting a PS5 now. Like $600 is literally his PlayStation brand is more. Exactly! But they don't care about that anymore because they're losing. They're losing to Microsoft, they're losing to PC, they're losing to computers because Microsoft doesn't own computers. Microsoft just makes pieces for, like Asus has their own shit, the Asus has their own stuff, Apple, but they make their own shit and Sony can't keep up. And I purely think, yeah. I'm gonna be nice to Atali. But I seriously consider the fact that Sony is pulling out of the console race. That's why they're making things so difficult to get. That's why they're coming up with any excuse why it's almost impossible to get a PS5. And they're coming out with the new PS5 Pro, or they already did, or whatever. I don't keep track of fucking Sony shit. I really don't. But it's like, dude, you're like 3 steps behind now. You're literally like back here. Microsoft's up here. Yeah, no, I don't even. I don't know anything about CEOs. All I know is that Sony is trash. Their systems are good too, and it sucks that they're doing what they are. But yeah, the way they're running things, he's got to be really bad because terrible, just terrible. Yeah, I do know how that. I know, syllabus!
Come on, you guys do the dishes, please.
CC Corp. No matter how insignificant it might be, as long as I can.
They do
get
censorship on
information
Japanese
Shino and
games and also
Tri-Edge,
limiting
I
indie
don't
developers and so many games they can release on their platform. Yeah, no, I don't know. I really think they're just pulling out, and they don't want to concede defeat. They don't want to accept that they've lost, so it's just easier for them to. What?
Oh, I got the cabin's
Okay, thank you. They don't want to admit that their shit's terrible now because they're being run poorly. If they had a better business practice, they'd be fine. And I mean, like, I'm the last person to talk about business practice. I don't run a business. Well, I mean, I did run a business before, but I didn't own it. I just ran it. But
I'm supposed to meet Kun in the mercenary district.
I can't be like, oh, I know exactly what they do. Yeah, they really know. So they should have stayed out of Silicon Valley. Steve Jobs is like, how dare you? Oh, my one more. Shinderu! Nani? And then they just, no. But no, I don't know. I can't talk about business practice. I can't tell people that I know everything I'm talking about. I have a general idea, and I don't want to sit there and say I know everything about everything. But I truly believe that they really screwed up, and they'll probably never be able to recover. Their chip shortage, it screwed them. They were ill prepared for the console fight between Xbox and PlayStation. They weren't prepared for it, and they lost. South Park predicted this, by the way. I'm just saying, they did. South Park fucking predicted it. I'm just saying. I do need. There's a weapon over here. Japanese company owner since the belly cheating. So now it'll be Xbox versus Nintendo. I don't even think it'll be that. I don't even think it'll be Xbox versus anybody, because Nintendo doesn't compete with anyone. Nintendo does not compete. PC doesn't compete, because everything that gets released on Xbox is on PC. So it's not going to be a competition anymore. There's not going to be. It's going to turn into a monopoly, and then Microsoft is going to have everything. That's going to be the end of it. Sony should have kept in the fight a little bit longer. I don't know. But Nintendo ain't going to compete with nobody. They don't care. They do their own thing. And they're always going to do their own thing. What?
I'm trying to fix my hair and I was going to do it.
Oh yeah, no, Nintendo's gonna be amazing. Because Nintendo they don't compete. They have no reason to compete, so I want to buy those just so I have them, but it's level 14. And I'm just gonna hold off onto it. I try not to buy items because you can get the items, but yes, and Sega was poor marketing too. See, that's what happened when there was a fight between Nintendo and Sega. Nintendo marketed all their shit right. Nintendo did what they were supposed to do. They didn't fight nobody. They did their sales. As long as, okay, so let's not jinx it. Let's just hope they don't go the way of the Atari Jaguar. That's all I can say. But Sega came into the marketing race late, and because of their poor marketing, they fell apart. They don't make consoles anymore. They make games occasionally. They still make Sonic. But, I mean, Sega just doesn't make consoles anymore. And I would love to see what a Sega console today would be like. Like, could you just fucking imagine, like, the original Jurassic Park on Sega? But, like, on a Sega console that, like, designed for, like, today's era? Like the Sega 6523 or some shit? I don't know. But like, fucking that shit would be amazing because Sega made some fucking awesome games. Radical fucking Rex, fucking the original Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Fucking, what's that fucking game? Streets of Rage. They made fucking amazing, oh, Dreamcast. Oh yeah, a Dreamcast 2. Dreamcast was amazing. I love the Dreamcast. I love how you could like take your memory card with you and then like, go to another person's house, plug into the controller, play your games. I love that shit. I love the Dreamcast games. The Sega CD, another great system. The Sega Saturn. The fucking Sega Saturn was so fucking good. It had the Lost World Jurassic Park on Sega Saturn. Was by far the superior edition of that game because that game came out on Sega Saturn and PS2, but it is superior on the Sega Saturn. They really were. They were so far ahead of their time. I don't know. Fucking Sega was they were amazing. They made great shit, but Panzer Dragoon. Oh yeah, yeah. I have it on Xbox. Panzer Dragoon Orta. I want to get the Drakengard. Yeah, I want to get those games if I can, just so I can do a Nier playthrough and play Nier for everybody. Play Drakengard first, and then play Nier. But Sega would be awesome, but they had really poor marketing. They got into the race late, and they just fell apart. And that's on them. Copy the VMDs of Dreamcast and PS1. Really? I didn't know
Let me
that.
officially welcome you to
I did
our
not know
guild,
that.
Raven. Haseo, make yourself comfortable.
You're the old hag from the other day.
You're the old hag from the other day!
Huh? You
This probably
two
is an
know
old
each other?
hag. Or an old man.
Of course not.
This is Pi. She's a member of Raven like me. And Pi, this is...
I get it now. So that thing the other day was all just to invite me here. Well, get this, Granny. You can try to seduce me, but old hags don't interest me. I get the creeps just
I wouldn't either.
picturing you in real life.
I would not mind. I would love it.
Get this guy out of here right now, Coon. I don't care if he is a chosen
Fantasy
one.
Star.
We can't leave
It was
our
on
task
Nintendo
with
too,
someone
but-
like this.
Oh, no. Here's a great example of how Sega is superior as far as making games to a lot of companies.
There's
Home
no need to
Alone.
involve Master
Super
Guy.
Nintendo.
What's a yata? A person?
Home Alone on the Sega Genesis.
Coon, I'm sure that you can understand.
Two very fucking different games. And the Home Alone version is on Sega is so much better.
What? Alone? Are you sure?
They really do.
He's
And that's what's kept Nintendo in the race for all this. Or it's not even a race for Nintendo. They've secured themselves as a company that makes individual, unique games that you can't get anywhere else because they don't fucking share platforms with anybody. Occasionally you'll get crossovers like Phoenix Wright. Like, I have Phoenix Wright on Xbox. You can play it on there. Occasionally you'll get stuff like that, but those are those crossovers that are titles that were owned initially by Sega and Capcom and all that shit. They allow that to happen. Monster Hunter.
What is this place?
And then you get shit like fucking Professor Lipton and the fucking all those detective games. Or fucking Scribblenauts. Dude, Scribblenauts is amazing. I love Scribblenauts. It is so good.
Haseo,
And it's a fucking DS game.
it took you quite a
But
long
it's
time to
sold.
get here.
It's sold because it was so good. And they still make it because it's such a great game. I don't know, just Nintendo in general. Just Nintendo and Sega. I grew up on Nintendo, and I will always be a Nintendo boy.
Nice setup.
Always
So,
and
is
forever.
this an administration-only area?
I also firmly believe that if you played Nintendo growing up, you usually went towards like Microsoft or State Nintendo, and if you played Sega, you usually went Sony, like
Won't your
PlayStation.
boss get mad at you, Mr.
Because all my friends that had a Sega growing up, they all went PlayStation, and me and everyone that I knew that had a Nintendo, we all went Xbox.
I have been
I think it's because the
watching you
controls are similar.
for quite some time.
I don't know. But, I don't know, I mean, just in general. We're not even paying attention to the fucking game anymore, we're just talking about fucking video games and shit. Okay, so another one. Fucking when Rareware. When Rareware was owned by Nintendo, the games that came out were so fucking good. Like, they can literally fucking do anything. They're fucking rock stars of fucking gaming. They can fucking make Banjo fucking
The
Kazooie,
phenomena manifesting in the world.
Jet Force Gemini.
Have experienced
Fucking great
one of these
games.
developments.
You want to play a fighting game? Fucking Killer
Of
Instinct.
your character
I don't know. Far-fetched Microsoft Nintendo actually have. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's not going to be, if Sony drops out, it won't be a competition between
You are the one
Microsoft,
who me and
Nintendo,
Adam, right?
and PC. It's going to be a collaboration between the three because Microsoft and Nintendo get the fuck along really well because they respect each other. And PC is basically the...
Happened to you.
PC is
My
like
administration. We
Conker's
have
Bad Fur Day. Oh, I have it.
invasion
It's such a
of our
great
job.
game. I have the Bad Fur Day and Bad Fur Day Reloaded.
That is not a bug.
But
Really that good.
no, Rareware was amazing. Rare can make fucking literally anything, and then Microsoft bought them, and they had Perfect Dark Zero and Grabbed by the Ghoulies and bleh, but still fucking great games.
Our overall designation
But
for this phenomena is IDA.
I truly believe that if anything comes down and Sony backs out,
For
stops
now,
making game
none
consoles,
of
stop
the
doesn't,
general
they'll probably
users
keep
will
doing
know
it because
anything
they don't
about
want to. They'll save
That
face
is
until they
somewhat
literally
to be
just get
expected
obliterated.
at its current level.
But the way Microsoft is
You
run,
have already encountered
as far as the gaming
and you
side
have seen
does,
firsthand
so as far as that
source
goes, the way
and
they're
danger
meticulous about how they're
possesses. You
planning
have
the
seen it
console
and
sales and all that other shit,
experienced it
I don't see them
yourself.
going out anytime soon. And if Xbox just dies off, it'll just
The
be
name of the skill
a train. It won't be Xbox dying off. It'll be all the titles and everything that you own on Xbox transferring over to a PC.
Whatever it
So then you
is,
can just
I've
fucking
never
go
heard of a
like
skill
they'll make like a
that
shitty
lowers your
fucking like your little HP fucking laptop you get from fucking Walmart for $600, and that'll play fucking whatever you want.
That defies system parameters.
That's just me though. That's all I think.
You mean
To go
Tri-Edge
give Microsoft
is
some of the
IDA?
exclusives third-party game like Monster Hunter, but Nintendo
We
definitely
cannot
still keep
deny
Mario.
the
Oh
possibility.
no, Mario, Pokemon, that's
Don't
Nintendo.
give me that.
Microsoft ain't ever
How the
getting.
hell could
No,
an admin
those are
know a single
independent.
reason
Those are
why
IPs that Nintendo will never let go of. But then you
Investigating
got,
above
like,
that's
Monster
not
Hunter.
is difficult.
I want another Monster Rancher game. That's what I want. I want a fucking Monster Rancher game. Damn it!
As well.
Give me fucking Monster Rancher.
What?
Jesus Christ! I haven't played a good Monster Rancher since Monster Rancher Advance 2.
We would like to try. to
Regardless,
understand
Nintendo isn't. They're gonna collaborate and they're just gonna make. They're just gonna be friendly instead of competitive because Nintendo will and always will until the end of fucking time have the market cornered for stuff like Pokemon, Monster Hunter, fucking Mario games. That shit will always be their fucking cornerstone, and they will never let that shit go, and they will always make money off of it because it's familiar. And no, they made the same fucking Mario game like 30 fucking times.
after the incident
Literally the same game.
injured her, as well as the.
And it's sold every single time because people fucking love Mario.
Isn't that correct?
They fucking love Mario. Pokemon! I've been playing Pokemon since I was fucking 7 years old. With fucking red and blue, and then they had the yellow like 5 months after it came out. I had all 3 of them. I had the fucking special Pikachu edition, fucking Game Boy fucking color, with the little fucking satchel with Pikachu on it. You carry the fucking shit around. I had all that shit.
The world
Pokemon IP will sell until the end of fucking time because people love pitting monsters against each other to the death or trading. And I have the, especially now with the fucking new the new like the shiny things and the EV training and all that other fucking shit. That shit will never disappear. You're always gonna have that shit until the end of fucking time.
character.
The only time Pokemon will stop,
Character.
yeah, fucking Nintendo's amazing.
C Corporation for their past project.
I fucking love Nintendo. I have one in a pawn shop. I have to get it out because I had to pawn it. And I feel so dirty saying that. Like, I had to pawn it. Like, I'm poor or something. But I got paid like 2 days after I pawned it, and then I just hadn't had time to go back up and get it.
Characters like yours
But,
are known as epitaph
yeah, I've
users
spent so much
who
goddamn
become
time on my damn
epitaph users
Switch.
as well.
Like, I don't have anything to do. I don't feel like playing my Xbox. Switch. I don't watch TV.
The only ones
I watch
capable
HBO
of
Max
combating
and some
others
anime, but that's pretty much
are
it.
you epitaph users.
Yeah, exactly.
This character's one of them, huh?
Example.
This must be
Medieval.
some really elaborate new event or something.
Fucking Medieval.
In other words,
A Medieval
you guys need me to
disc,
help you with
just
debugging
the
game,
disc,
right?
even if it's scratched to hell,
As I made
sells for
clear
like
to you
$300.
earlier, we
I have
want
one.
Nothing more than to contain.
I
the
have several
unruly
copies of
phenomena.
Medieval because
And the only
I keep
thing
finding
that
them.
can do that-
They're rare. I don't know why they're rare. I mean, I have so many goddamn copies of that fucking game. It's ridiculous. But that's one of the games that had like one of the best potential to be one of the best games ever made. And they made one game of it. I think they made 2.
Is because your avatar has not awakened yet.
But they made the game and then it was like, oh no, they make things. Parappa the Rapper, Ape Escape. Oh, fucking Ape Escape. Oh my god, yes. Sly Cooper. I haven't had a Sly Cooper fucking ever. Yeah, Jack and Dexter, Legend of Dragoon. They haven't, since they ended Legend of Dragoon and the whole fucking thing went out,
Of course,
they haven't even considered touching it again.
It would be
And
rather
a remaster of
troublesome
Legend of
for us if you
Dragoon
could not.
would sell
Sure thing.
better than
I'll help you
Halo.
out. but I won't take any orders from anyone.
I really would.
Understand? That is my only
Because
condition.
Halo is
Wait.
amazing. I love Halo. I love Halo Infinite. I played all the games. I've beaten them all.
For a player like him to gain that kind of power.
But I'm telling you, Legend of Dragoon has a following that is almost like a cult. And if they dropped a Legend of Dragoon remaster or a remake, or Legend of Dragoon anything that was even slightly resembled the first Legend of Dragoon that came out on PlayStation 2005. Yeah, exactly. Like, no, Legend of Dragoon would sell, and then they make Last of Us, and it's like, oh, let's make a remake of Last of Us.
You must already
Nobody
know that,
cares
as
about
you
Last
can
of Us.
see,
I mean, yeah, it was good.
is evident.
While it lasted, they had this new thing, and it was a new concept that people weren't used to. And then because it sold so well, and the idea was so good, everybody did that, made that concept. There's another game that's very similar to The Last of Us, without being that great, which is The Sinking City. It's a Necronomicon Sinking City. It's an eldritch horror. You gotta fight Cthulhu. You're an investigator. You have to collect parts and do quests, and it's essentially a very, 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 very toned down version of what The Last of Us would be if it was shitty. Sinking City's good.
GU.
It is really good for what it
It's
is.
a project name for CC Corp or something.
Yeah, and then Last of Us 2 just. Yeah, no, I didn't. I've just seen
I just
clips
need
of
you
it,
to
and I was
hurry
like,
up
no,
and
this
tell
is
me
dumb
how
as
to
hell.
summon my avatar.
How to summon the avatar.
But
huh?
no, Sinking City's good. I will recommend that game. It's cheap.
I'm in a
It's
hurry
fun.
here.
It has. I don't know how much replay. It does actually have a lot of replayability because
Correct me
it's
if I'm wrong here.
the way the game plays is you're a detective and you find clues and you make choices based off of those clues, and
There's not?
you could probably play it like twice. Like I'll do a whole playthrough twice because the first time you have it, you make choices and you make the different choices in the next playthrough. That's pretty much
How do you
it.
summon yours?
Say God of War
Well,
2018 ruined the
I think it would
series.
probably be better just to show you.
I haven't
why
even
we're
played it.
venturing.
I was
Wouldn't you
considering buying it on
Then
PC
let's
because it
go.
was on sale
It
for like
doesn't
20
matter what
bucks.
area it
But
is, right?
what does that say about the
Well,
game? They put it
yeah,
on
I
sale for
suppose
PC. Like
that's
it's on PC,
true.
Epic,
But,
and
unfortunately,
I have
I've
coupons
got
and
an
shit. I could
appointment
just
to
get it
keep.
for like $20.
I'll be sure to contact
The
you later.
2018 version of God of War that came
Hey,
out with
wait.
with him Asgardian gods and all that other shit. It's a new concept, and they were trying something different. And I've never played it, so I'm not like the
Head
best
back to town then.
opinion for this, but from the clips I've seen, my basic knowledge of the game, it seems like they just wanted to try something different than the version of the old hack and slash, which is cool. I mean, I'm glad they went with another direction of that, but at the same time, the game in itself was set in stone from up till it was God of War 2, God of War 3. It was the same. And Uncharted and Last of Us game. Yep, it pretty much. It's cinematic. It's got movies and cutscenes, and you fight stuff. And oh no, but the original God of War was brutal, and it had the heavy metal tracks, and it was just, it didn't feel like a move, like it wasn't really playing a game as much of it as you're like living it. Like you were just going through shit, tearing things apart. The brutalities were awesome. It was just in general the original 3 God of War. I haven't played 3. I played 1 and 2. I never played 3 just because I've lost interest. Games, hack and slashes, I get bored with pretty quickly. I need something to keep me going just other than a hack and slash. But I just feel like that they hadn't changed it. Like if they're going to change it and update it, don't make it like another game. And they did. And Uncharted is another fucking series that I can go on and on about how the first fucking game was great because it was a little different. It was like, no, it actually wasn't. No, Uncharted was fun because it was fucking familiar. People are not going to like this opinion. Uncharted is male Tomb Raider, and that's it. It's fucking Tomb Raider with a dude. That's all Uncharted is. They took Tomb Raider and said, nah, we don't want tits. Give this dude balls and put a guy. Give him a gun. He goes and climbs things. It's fucking Tomb Raider. It is fucking Tomb Raider. I don't care what anybody fucking says. It's Tomb Raider. I don't care. I'm glad someone agrees. That's it. That's all it is. There's literally nothing different about the fucking game. The story. Yeah, the story's different. Sure. All the stories are different. They're not gonna, this isn't Madden. They're not gonna release the same fucking game every good. Don't even get me fucking started on Madden. or fucking sports games and period. Don't get me fucking started on that shit. But Tomb Raider had the market on that kind of shit. They're, oh, I'm Laura Croft. I'm gonna go out and we're gonna hunt tombs. Oh, ghosts, dinosaurs. Oh no, that shit was fun. I don't know if it was because of the polygonal tits or fucking because it was just jumping around doing splits and shooting dinosaurs. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. But all I fucking know, you can see it for a minute. All I know is that fucking Uncharted is fucking Tomb Raider. And then the new Tomb Raider set that came out, you have the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Those games are in a fucking field all of their own. Yes, they're Tomb Raider, but that's a whole different kind of Tomb Raider. That's not the, oh, I'm Lara Croft. I'm going to go out and look for treasure. This is, holy shit, I'm on a fucking island with killer monsters and Oni, and oh no, I'm trapped in the mountains and there's demons, and that they got dark and edgy with it, and I love that shit. It made it feel like Tomb Raider was supposed to be like how Tomb Raider was supposed to feel regardless. The Last of Us is like watching, yeah, it's fucking watching a movie. The Last of Us is just sit around, walk for a little bit, kill some zombies. They're not even zombies. They're fucking the fucking poor spore monsters. The fuck clickers. They're fucking zombies. I don't fucking care. And it's just, oh hey, cutscene. Cutscene. All right, cool. Uncharted. I'm Tomb Raider. I'm just a guy. It's just Tomb Raider with a dick. That's all it is. That's all fucking Uncharted is. And fucking Madden. So is catching monkeys. They're playing a dog that raps. No, so exactly. A rapping dog? Have you seen fucking TikTok? An animal makes a noise that slightly resembles a sound that sounds like speaking, and they fucking lose their goddamn minds. A fucking rapping dog rhythm game would be amazing. There's a fucking game. It's the Taiko Drum Master. It's a fucking rhythm game where you're using like the Japanese taiko drums. You just beat on the drums, and it is literally 2 buttons. You just press 2 buttons, or you press both, or you mash button. That's it. That game is fun. I love that game. It is so fun. Do shit like that, Sony. What are you doing? You literally have Parappa the Rapper 3 then. Yeah, I know, right? Like, give me a fucking rapping dog with a goddamn beanie made of fucking paper, goes out and raps about how fucking the world's gone to shit, and some onion ninja dude karate in a karate gi is fucking, oh no, kick, punch. Give me that shit. I would play that shit, because that shit looks like, it sounds like fun. It sounds different than the fucking usual fucking standard fucking garbage they keep fucking shoveling down your throats. I'm gonna say something that a lot of people are probably not gonna agree with. From Software makes some of the best fucking games. That's not what I'm talking about. That people are gonna disagree with. From Software makes some of the best fucking games. You got Demon Souls, Knight's End or whatever, the Knight something or other. It was an original. It's where Demon Souls and all that shit came from. Then they got to Elden Ring. Elden Ring is one of the best fucking games. Yeah, Bloodborne, amazing. Love that game. All of those, the Bloodborns, the Blood Souls, all that shit, they're amazing games. They're challenging, they're interesting, the boss fights are cool. I love that shit. Yeah, they're never going to do Bloodborne on PC, because they're never going to. This is the controversial thing. It's a tired concept. It is the same game, except for with the exception of Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a different topic altogether. We're going to take Elden Ring, I want to put it over here. Everything up until Elden Ring is the same game. It's all the same. The stories might be different. The concept behind each individual plot line and everything is different. It is the same game. Granted, it's prettier each time. Granted, the gameplay is better each time. It's more smoother. The controls get better. it seems like they've worked out the kinks from one point to the next, but it is the same game and it is a tired concept. Elden Ring took all that repetitive shit and said, would someone rather do The Last of Us Part 2 on PC? No, they're definitely going to do that first. We are never going to get Bloodborne on PC. We are never going to get Bloodborne on PC. It's never going to happen. Sony they're just gonna hold on to that. Okay, so this is what happened. This is why Miyazaki made Dark Souls. Miyazaki made Demon Souls. Sony said, yeah, it's gonna be a PS4 exclusive. It's never gonna be anywhere else. Sony said, oh, Demon Souls, I like this. It's sold really well. Guess what? It's ours now. You can't touch this game. You don't have the rights to it. This is ours. So Miyazaki went out and made Dark Souls. And then Dark Souls was ported over to... They didn't port. It was Xbox, PC, or Xbox, PC. It's fucking everywhere. Xbox. Dark Souls, amazing. Dark Souls 2, everywhere. Amazing. Dark Souls 3, everywhere. Amazing. Bloodborne, Sony exclusive. Because they did the same fucking shit because Miyazaki didn't learn the first time. Miyazaki's like, PS4, I think Bloodborne would work really well on the PS4. And then Sony was like, oh, we love this game. It's ours now. You can't have it. You'll never see this game again. And that's how it is. Nintendo, and because Sony doesn't give a fuck. Sony doesn't give a shit about building their business as a brand as a whole. They care about how much money they can make with other people's ideas. Now, that's companies in general. I will be 100% honest with you. That is a company in general. That is fucking Microsoft, well, no, I can't say Nintendo, because Nintendo does their own fucking shit. Nintendo was in a league of their own. Yeah, they're just trying to be like Disney. We own everything. That's not how that works. Disney's is movies. Disney owns production companies and things that make movies. They don't do things that have interaction with live people. They're not like video games. You can't do that with fucking video games, because if you're going to corner the market on something, you have to make it accessible to everyone, otherwise you're fucking selling yourself short. When they opened up crossplay, when Sony opened up crossplay, there was an ad for it that was the best ad I've ever seen Sony ever make. So this guy walks up to a prison, dressed like fucking Bruce Lee. Walks up to this giant fucking prison. Walks up, puts his hand, and goes, BAM! And the wall fucking falls down, and all these people run out, and it's like, oh, it's time to be free. Crossplay is active for PlayStation. And I was like, that is amazing. That is one of the best commercials I've ever seen. But this is also the same company that fucking made a crying baby in the same room as the PS3 a fucking commercial. What the hell, son? Who are you trying to sell that to? Who are you selling it to? It's a baby doll that starts crying and blinking and its head starts spinning, and I'm just like, you trying to sell it to The Exorcist? Demons, maybe? I don't know. Just no, get it out of here. I'm not gonna buy a PS3. I'm gonna have nightmares for the rest of my life. And then you have the fucking PSP fucking with the squirrels. Hey, come down. I can't. I'm playing nut. You playing with your nuts? What? No. Stop it, Sony. Just stop it. Yes, that ad made... No, I didn't want to buy a PS3 when I saw that ad. When I saw that fucking ad, I was like, I want to go fucking convert to a religious sect and join some kind of convent for men and never touch a video game, play anything with video games ever again, because that shit looks like it's going to possess me, and I don't want to have shit to do with demon babies. Ever. I'm terrified now. Just done. Not doing it. Ugh, I still get chills. Yo, demons, it's me, your boy Sony's back! Jesus! Now, Microsoft made some fucking questionable commercials, too. Yeah, over a PS3. Like, what? Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy it. I did not. That came out, I saw that commercial, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real honest, I did too. I bought a Wii. And I was like, no, I'm not buying PS3. I'm not doing it. They don't know how to market that shit. Xbox came out with a fucking commercial where everyone had fucking finger guns and they were cussing and shooting each other. And I was like, damn, Xbox, I want to play that shit. Sony comes out with a creepy baby and a fat dude sitting in a corner eating ice cream, and I'm just like, now I want to lose weight and never touch video games again. I'm good. Please go over there. Go far, far away over this. No, please, no. Yes! The We Would Like to Play. Oh my god, that was one of the best fucking commercial setups for marketing I've ever seen. And the best thing about it is none of it was scripted. These guys would literally just go up to a fucking person's house, knock on the fucking door, and be like, we would like to play. And they would set the fucking Wii in your house and record you guys playing the Wii, and it was awesome! I loved it! I was like, damn, I want to play the Wii. They're looking like they're having a lot of goddamn fun. And they had the Wii bowling and all that other... I bought the fucking Wii. I did. Because that shit was awesome. The one that sold me on it was the one where they go up to the fucking house, and it's like... the redneck fucking hills have eyes, we're gonna eat your fucking tongue for lunch kind of house. They knock on the door, and these two Japanese dudes are just like, we would like to play. And these fucking guys like, hey Jethro, bust out that 43-inch TV, you're gonna play some Wii. And those rednecks looked like they were having so much fun. You know, they were drinking beer in the back. They had their fucking moonshine still fucking going off. You heard a bang, oh, my still done exploded. Oh, we're playing the Wii right now. We're busy doing that. Best marketing. Nintendo and Microsoft have some of the best fucking marketing I've ever seen for anything. And they make some of the best fucking IPs. Sony has all this fucking potential. All this potential to make a good fucking game. Or to reuse some of their original IPs that they've already had and they've already done games for, and reuse them. Spyro! Come the fuck on, Sony. You have Spyro the fucking Dragon and Crash fucking Bandicoot, and now fucking Microsoft owns them. What did you do? What did you do, Sony? You fucked up. Damn it, I'm pissed. I'm back to playing my game now. Done talking about this shit. No, I'm not done talking about this shit. Because you know what? Now we have the fucking bullshit with the Madden games, fucking sports games. Those fucking things are literally, yeah, they don't care. Why? They're so good! Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon were so goddamn good. My formative years were spent playing Spyro the Dragon and Crash fucking Bandicoot, fucking running around, spinning my legs with my head twisted like a goddamn top, kicking turtles, setting people on fire, headbutting sheep. Loved it. I need a fucking drink. Goddamn, well, I was on my meds. But then they got mad and they got the fucking sports games. All fucking sports games are the same. And they still have fucking people to go out and buy all the fucking sports games. And they're just like, oh, hey, look, come here, sports fans. Stop playing on a sports game. And it's like, hey, GG's, but I'm kind of done tired playing the same fucking sports game. And they're like, oh, no, it's different. We have a new roster. A roster of what? The new fucking players? Who gives a fuck? It's the same fucking game. I don't give a fuck if I get to play fucking Clay Aiken. I don't care if I'm playing this fucking Michael Jordan in a football game. I don't give a shit. I'm done. Now put him in some hockey pads, and I might play that shit. Because seeing Michael Jordan's big fucking gangly ass fucking on fucking ice skates and fucking trying to fucking hit a hockey puck and just fucking knocking people over because he's too goddamn big, that shit would be funny. But sports games are annoying. I said it. Racing games are dumb. I get the idea. You want to go fast. Alright, go play Sonic the fucking Hedgehog then. Go fast there. Yes, games like Grid are fun. The last sports game I saw for was Wii Sports. Fuck yes, because Wii Sports was fun. You could actually do shit in Wii Sports, like the Wii Boxing. Oh my god, Wii Boxing. I would go on the Wii Boxing and just be like, play against the live player, and then just, I'm having a fucking seizure, and you win because the fucking Wii remotes don't give a shit. And the other person on the thing's like, I'm actually trying to box, and you're just fucking wiggling your arms like a fucking kid having an epileptic seizure. I won every game doing that shit. And we had Super fucking Punch-Out. The sports games for Wii are fun because you can actually do shit. It's not just sit there as, oh, I made a field goal. Yay. You don't do that shit. You actually have to fucking move, and I love it. Yes, I know, and I'm already planning on it. It's like gonna be like $50. I'm already fucking buying. I don't give a shit. I don't even like fucking sports games. I will fucking buy Wii Sports. Fucking heart's racing. I'm all fucking excited now. I'm just like, ooh. What was I doing? I don't even know what I was supposed to do. I was so busy talking. Did I check my mail? I didn't check my mail. Did I check my mail? I don't think I did. I think I did and forgot what I was supposed to do. My mail will tell me. Oh, okay. That just... I don't know, and then it didn't... Let's walk around, I guess! Just give me another dot hack sign game. Something that isn't Sword Art, because they have like a billion Sword Art games. I'd rather have fucking dot hack. Or Cuphead. Another Cuphead would be fun. Not exactly Cuphead. Well, no, actually, no. Another Cuphead would be redundant, because they already finished the devil in the first game, so you really can't make a Cuphead 2. I don't know. There are so many fucking games that I've spent my entire life on playing and replaying because I just can't find anything that I like and want to play for more than a few minutes because it's all fucking rehashed shit. Like, that exactly brings me back to what I was saying before, the fucking From Software. All their games are the fucking same. All the games are the same up until Elden Ring, and then Elden Ring changed the whole fucking formula, and now they're going back to making fucking Armored Core because they can't make another fucking game like Elden Ring because then it'll be just like fucking Elden Ring and they can't fucking do that shit. So they've probably shelved. But no, I'm not doing that. I already bought. It was $50 on this on the fucking PC. I'm not buying it again on Nintendo. I'm not doing it.
Now what do I do? I mean, I was supposed to open up the shop together with Sylvie.
It does sound like I would love to do that, but I really don't have the money.
The shop up, there wasn't close to being enough inventory in our storage. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
There's no time left. What should we do? Our customers will be here any minute now.
No one won't do it. No, we'll expect you to sell.
I need to restock on.
Oh no, no. Bandai Namco's they're done. They're good. I love Bandai. They definitely won't do it.
10 Asian
But
mangoes and 10 caramel sauces. Yeah, I think that's what we're missing right now.
Just 10 of
Those
each.
sold in other shops. Just buy some and sell them yourselves.
Oh, you're right. Then, Haseo, come on.
I love Gaspard.
Buy all the supplies that we
But
need.
no, now that they've finished with Elden Ring, and now that that game's out, and everybody's in love with it, and it's amazing,
I said I'm not doing this.
they're gonna go back to Armored Core, and I am beyond excited for Armored Core, because Armored Core is just one of those games that you play, and you get into the customization, and even if the story doesn't make any fucking sense, you're giant fucking robots, and you fucking shoot stuff and fly around and blow up shit, and that shit is fun. And it's even more fun when you actually build, like, you don't have to, obviously. I mean, you do whatever you want, but
How did I get involved in all of this?
I went out and bought a fucking, it was a Flight Simulator setup for Flight Simulator with the pedals, the gears, and all the fucking switches and shit. And then I bought some fucking shit for racing, like the driving pedals, the gas pedal, brakes, and all that shit. And I fucking Square Enix is making Front Mission 1 and 2 for the Switch. That I didn't know that. Is that true? Are they doing that? That would be fun. I would absolutely buy that. But no, I had pedals, I had all the individual switches for all that shit, and I don't know. Fucking Armored Core is amazing. 4 Answer is probably the best one. It's true. Fuck yes! I love Front Mission. I don't remember that game, so it's gonna be great, and it'll be my first time playing it, because I don't remember. I have retroactive amnesia, and I can't remember shit from like 2 weeks ago. My brain don't remember shit. So it'll be nice. I haven't played this game in a hot minute too, so I'm kind of playing this game all the way over from the first. I just kind of know I know how to play it, but that's about it. I don't remember any of the story. I just know I don't like certain people, like Sakaki. Fuck him. Fucking cockmonger. Hate his ass. That's only announced for Switch. That's fine. I'd probably only play it on the Switch, honestly. You know what they need to fucking give us? Bayonetta 2 for PC! Or on Switch, too, because I play Bayonetta on the Switch. But fucking Bayonetta! Give me that fucking shit on fucking Switch or PC. 2, not the first game. I already have the first game. I bought the remaster like forever ago. Because Bayonetta's fun. It is on the Switch. Well, then I gotta get me Bayonetta 2. I have never played it. It was on a Wii U, and I've never owned a Wii U. I've never owned a Wii U. I fixed Wii U's, but I've never owned one. Then it's owned by Nintendo. They funded it and added Nintendo-themed outfits to the game. Fuck yes! I love that shit. I fucking love Nintendo. Nintendo does, like, they go above and beyond for their fucking... for their people. The dome. Oh, yeah. They really do. And that's something you can always appreciate about Nintendo. Deal funded by Nintendo. Good. Keep that shit in Nintendo, because you know they're going to let it go up and they're going to cross it with fucking Xbox, but Nintendo still needs to own it. Because Nintendo knows how to do shit. I love Nintendo. I could remember stuff. I'm not that dumb. In fact, the Wii U and Switch versions of Bayonetta 1 is superior because they added Nintendo-themed stuff. You know, I agree with that. I agree with that, because anytime Nintendo funds something and they add it to other stuff, and other IPs get a hold of it, or other platforms get a hold of the thing, they always leave shit out. And the fact that Nintendo is so adamant about backing their own IPs is just, it's great.
Thanks a lot for helping us out, Haseo.
You gotta love how dedicated
Once
Nintendo is to their
Gaspar
own
gets
IPs.
here, we'll be all set.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I guess you've never done it before.
No, I've never done it before.
Done what?
You gonna teach me the ways of love, Syllabus?
Manage a shop. Want me to explain how it works?
Sure.
Not really.
Come on, Haseo. I think it would be good for you to learn what normal players do. Well, anyway. Gaspard sure is taking his time shopping for all of this. I wonder what's up with him. What? It's a short mail from Gaspard. Apparently he got lost.
He got lost.
Man.
And Sony fun from From Software, Demon's Souls, and Bloodborne, though?
I gotta go find him.
I don't know if they funded it or not. I know that when Demon's Souls and Bloodborne came out, Miyazaki had originally had it intended them to be console specific for Sony, and then when he wanted to do something with Demon's Souls, Sony wouldn't let him. Like, he couldn't even use the name make Demon's Souls 2. He couldn't even do that because Sony wouldn't let him.
I can't do that.
I don't know if it's because they funded it or whatever, but they had really bad management practice at that time, and Miyazaki didn't get to do anything he wanted to, so he had to actually make a whole brand new IP, which is where we got Dark Souls. So the only thing I can thank Sony for is that they hadn't done that, we never would have gotten Dark Souls, and then we never would have gotten Elden Ring. So
manners are very important even online. Remember,
yeah, Platinum Games can do whatever the fuck they want because Nintendo doesn't control their
See ya. I'm off to look for Gaspard.
the guy there's a name for it. They're publishers. They don't control their publishers the way Sony does. Sony fucking puts the noose around them and says, "You're gonna make this game, or I'm gonna beat your fucking ass." Fucking Nintendo is like, "Oh God, never do that again." Ugh. Nintendo was just like, "Oh, you want to make a game? Oh, that's chill, bruh. Go and make that shit." For example, Super Mario and the Rabid Rabbits or whatever. That's Rayman. That's Sony. Nintendo. Yeah. Nintendo doesn't give a shit.
Mister, but there's an item I really want.
Yeah. Sure. They don't care what happens to them as long as they're treated. The games are done with
Think you might have any?
they're treated with respect.
Let's see.
And the way the company runs everything, as long as they make money, as long as they do what they're supposed to do, the publisher does what they're supposed to do, and the company does what they're supposed to do, Nintendo respects their privacy. Nintendo respects the creative direction of whoever makes whatever under their control. Which is why we have games like Pokemon Arceus. Like, I never in fucking my life would ever think I'd have an RPG Pokemon game. That was new. I've never played it. I haven't played it yet, but that and some Square Enix titles. I've never played Triangle Strategy. I'm gonna have to try that out. But Nintendo does not care. Nintendo is very, like, Bravely Default. Bravely Default is on DS. Bravely Default 2 is on the Switch. Guess what's on PC? Guess what I can go buy right now? Bravely Default 2. Because Nintendo does not fucking care as long as they're done right, they don't care. As long as they get the recognition they fucking deserve, they don't give a shit. Sony is like, nah, this is all mine, fuck you, I don't care what you did.
Saku's turn.
It's the same thing with EA. Sony's run like how EA used to be ran.
Saku was the one who was using this character yesterday.
So then basically, you and your sister share that character by taking turns playing.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that
Yes,
your
Nintendo does.
all
And
the money that you had been saving up to buy it.
that's why I will never have any lack of faith in Nintendo. If Nintendo does something, I know for a fact it's going to be amazing.
I was just gonna buy her a birthday present with that money anyway. It's no big deal.
I don't know.
Birthday.
I think Nintendo is one of the best. Like, Xbox is fun. They have all the cool games on Xbox. They don't have all those games on Switch, and I get that, but
Your birthday, huh?
you gotta respect the tenacity that Nintendo has. And they've been doing this shit on their own forever.
And I guess I'll give you a discount.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And give my best to your sister.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh god, Shakubo.
By the way, my name is Bo. I promise that I'll pay you back the next time I come here. Okay, Haseo?
Dude's got split personality disorder. Love it.
So she's Saku and he's Bo. So Saku and Bo, huh?
Yes!
Hello!
And I was perfectly okay with that. When they said they were delaying Breath of the Wild 2, because they wanted it to be in a particular spot, and they wanted the graphics, and wanted everything to be the way Breath of the Wild was. Breath of the Wild was fucking perfect on release. I have it. Of course I have it. I have all the Zelda games. It was fucking perfect on drop. They want to do Breath of the Wild 2 perfect on drop. The fact that they delayed it just shows their dedication to that thing. And nobody is saying shit about it because they respect Nintendo! Fucking CD Projekt Red! Yo, Cyberpunk isn't ready! Yeah, so, send that shit, I don't care if it's broken or not! We want the game now!
I wonder
Nintendo!
if I'm the least bit excited
Yo!
about that.
Breath of the Wild 2 isn't ready! Yes! We shall wait patiently. Because we want a perfect game and we know Nintendo's gonna give it to us. We don't rush Nintendo for their games because we know Nintendo's gonna drop that shit and it's gonna be fucking amazing. We know that shit. Everything Nintendo touches. Now, not all their games are great. Some of the games are kind of shitty. But they put the dedication and time in. And they let individual indie producers come up with their own shit no matter how dumb it is. And they'll play it as long as it's not a lot of it is A. If it's adult 18 NC-17 shit, Nintendo ain't touching that shit because they're family friendly. Now they did allow Doom and they did all that shit, the crossovers, and they broke away from being family friendly. They have Dead by Daylight now, they have Doom Eternal. They have him for mature games, and that's awesome. They broke away from that family-friendly aesthetic to reach into a demographic that could possibly harm them. And it didn't, and I will tell you fucking why. Because the people that grew up playing fucking Nintendo are the people playing the immature games from Nintendo now, and we don't give a shit but nothing but respect for Nintendo because Nintendo did what Nintendo's supposed to do. The only problem I have with Nintendo right now is that bullshit fucking, hey, you want to play fucking N64? You want to play the fucking emulators in N64 on the Switch? $40! On top of another $15! That shit's dumb. If I'm already paying you $15 for the whole year or whatever, paying that shit, I shouldn't have to pay another $40. I shouldn't have to. For a fucking DLC patch in like 3 games. For Star Fox, Super Mario 64, and like Ocarina of Time and fucking Majora's Mask, I shouldn't have to pay for that shit. It should be a part of that. That's fine. I can live with that. I already have Super Mario 64 because I got that Super Mario 60, the special edition fucking shit. I have that. They stopped selling that, by the way. That you can't buy that no more. I have it because I bought it and I don't give a shit.
Kun used to be part
I get
of
that.
guild and he was the guild master.
But the people that are playing the immature games now, the ones that are out doing this shit, We'll always be loyal fans of Nintendo because we've always been loyal fans of Nintendo.
Represented Coon's
Always. Yeah, no, as long as it's not porn, they don't give a shit. That's what I said, as long as it's not NC-17, Nintendo doesn't care anymore.
When I got lost, it was Coon.
10 years ago, I'm gonna tell you right now, 10 fucking years ago, you never would have seen an infant mature. The highest you would have seen would be fucking T for teen. And if it was infant mature, you had to fucking dig for that fucking shit. That was the kind of stuff you had to dig for with Nintendo. They didn't have fucking shit like that because they had this reputation that they decided that they were gonna be family friendly no matter what they do. And no matter what comes out of their fucking publishers, and no matter, it's all going to be this, and this is what they're going to do because that's the building blocks that they've built themselves with.
If I hadn't met Ova...
Until they fucking decided that, you know what, our players are a little bit more mature.
If we hadn't come across Tri-Edge...
Yes!
I'd be laughing and enjoying
Bayonetta 2 was the first one, and that shit fucking changed shit because the people who bought Bayonetta 2, the people who are playing that shit, have been loyal Nintendo fans since fucking Super Mario on the NES. We have nothing but respect for Nintendo. We know they're going to be good. So we fucking, they were like, you know what? Our players, our older players, the people who've been playing Nintendo games, we're going to give them something. Here's Bayonetta 2, Infant Mature, have fucking fun. And we loved it. And then we had Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal dropping on the same fucking day. So then they gave it that.
Oh, that's Coon's illness.
Yes, there is no censorship, which is fantastic because Sony would be like, nope, that's not cool. Nope, strike that shit. Nope, that's not cool. You can't have that. Oh no, like the fucking scene in God of War when he fucking rips the dude's fucking head off. The American version, you can see the fucking, it shows everything, he rips his fucking head off. The fucking Japanese version of that game has it all fucking censored out, and it's like, why'd you even put it in the game then? You could have just clipped it out if that was the case.
Oh, so this is the Terra
I don't know.
blind spot, huh?
I don't fucking know. I'm just...
Now.
I wasn't expecting to play fucking Dot Hackstein and get on a whole fucking tirade about the fucking companies today, but, I mean, it is what it is. I'm still having fun.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any idea what Haseo did while you were gone?
What are you guys
I don't
chatting
either.
about?
Oh, you gave a little boy a birthday present? Wow, you're such a nice guy, Haseo.
Yeah, I guess you are.
Damn girl. Ugh, she really needs to learn how to shut up and...
You see that? Everyone really does want to treat other people nicely.
Yeah, I don't support Sony.
I think it's because people can be more honest.
So I haven't bought a PS5 yet. Like, I want to buy a PS5. I want to play Demon's Souls again.
Hey, Haseo.
As I'm pretty sure I played it before, but I don't remember ever playing it. So I was like, oh, they have a remaster for PS5. Might as well go. I'll buy one eventually.
You've got some real leadership.
And then lately, I just...
And I
Nah.
second that thought.
I just won't do it.
Come on, let's do this.
I'll buy it on.
together.
I'll buy it on fucking PC before I ever do anything on their actual stuff. I'll watch their movies. I like the some of the Sony movies are okay.
Be a name only.
Sony, especially in The Last of Us. Oh yeah, no, they were awful. They no bathroom breaks. They weren't allowed to fucking stop to eat. They were basically forced to stay awake. They were working 15-hour shifts with no overtime. They were just forced to do this because Sony wanted them done. It was either this or you get fired. And these people need their jobs.
Our new guildmaster.
So yeah, no, they were fucking terrible. They're almost as bad as fucking Blizzard.
Guildmaster.
Don't get me fucking started on Blizzard. Don't get me. It's Blizzard and Activision specifically, because Blizzard before Activision, when it was just Blizzard, they were okay. But I don't know. This is why I respect Nintendo. Yes, because Nintendo has mandatory breaks. You are not allowed to work through that break. You are required to take that break, and that break is 30 minutes, and you have enough time to take a fucking nap and come back to work. And if you fall asleep on the job, they do not fucking bother you because they assume you're working hard and they leave you the fuck alone. That is a real fucking thing.
Would you like to join too?
No way.
I had fucking people from Nintendo.
See you later then.
I used to work at a place called Hollywood Video. Everyone should know about Hollywood Video. It was Game Crazy Hollywood Video, so I worked at Game Crazy. When there was a big IP drop, it was Professor Layton. Nintendo sent people out because they had a deal with Hollywood Video. They sent people out to check the stores to make sure they were upkept, to make sure that the sale was going okay when they dropped Professor Layton. I was shocked to learn that these fucking people are required by their contract with Nintendo, that they have mandatory breaks that they have to take. They're not allowed to work through them. Nintendo wants them refreshed and ready for work. And the guys were telling me that when we were setting up the Professor Layton and they were getting everything ready for it, they were telling me about how God, I can't remember exactly what it was. This is like fucking almost 20 years ago. It was a long time ago. They're required. Nintendo has so many goddamn rules and stipulations about them having time to relax. Like they have mandatory holiday time that they have to take. Not for the job, because you can't rack up holiday hours. For them, for their own mental health. They have holiday hours that they have to take. All holidays are required. They are not open on a holiday. If it's a holiday anywhere on the planet, they do not work that day. They have required times that they work basically just 8-hour shifts. They do not come in. They are not allowed to work on overtime for extra time unless it's approved by Nintendo. Like if it's in a stretch and they're trying to get a game finished and they have 15 hours work left on. They have to schedule it and get it approved before they can do it, because Nintendo will delay a fucking game a month to make sure that it comes out perfect, just to make sure that their employees are taken care of. If I could get a job at fucking Nintendo, I can't because I'm retired, but if I could get a job working for fucking Nintendo right now, I would never leave. I would never leave. Even if it was just a spin doctor job, because I've done that. I used to do that shit before. Being a spin doctor, yeah, I've done that shit. Lobbying, it's not hard. You just gotta make it sound good. Even if it was just that, I would do that shit in a fucking heartbeat. And Nintendo, they're good. Microsoft I've worked for Microsoft. I've worked for Xbox. They're not bad. They're basically just like your basic job. They really don't have anything special. But Nintendo has stipulations in their contracts that if you do not take this time, you can't get fired for taking a nap on the job. So if you fall asleep working, they just assume you're working that hard. Because they give you so much goddamn time to rest that they're like, oh no, this dude's putting in extra effort. And I love that shit. I love that about Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't play. And I wish every company was like that. Microsoft doesn't give a fuck. They were like, don't be late, don't call out, be on your time, know your shit, or we will fire you. The only way to get fired from Nintendo, from my understanding of it is that you have to literally do something horrible to get fired from Nintendo. Because Nintendo, they respect their employees that much, because they put so much time and effort into training you, getting you prepared, especially if you come in knowing your shit. They're just awesome. Meanwhile, Sony will hit you with a pipe. Sony doesn't just hit you with a pipe. Sony wraps the pipe in barbed wire, stands over you without, if you even blink, you gotta stare at that screen like your eyes aren't like glued open, just blink, don't hit me! That's Sony. See, I like is it Saku or is it Bo? I don't know. He's got split personality disorder, so I don't know. No, Sony's a bunch of assholes. I've never worked for Sony. I've had dealings with Nintendo, but I've never actually worked for Nintendo. And I have worked for Microsoft. But yeah, I got it. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
You're finally here. Then let's get going. The area words for our destination are Delta Great Cursed In-Laws.
What? The old hag's coming too?
Well, because there's no guarantee we won't come across any danger.
Huh. You coming?
Hurry up and invite me
Didn't
already.
Sakurai create a Smash and Kirby passed out from less sleep? I think so. I can't remember. I needed some water. I was dehydrated. So I need to get to level 15. Alright. Level 8 level, okay. That's another IP that I'm super glad Nintendo owns. Kirby?
So, let's get this started.
I love Kirby.
Tell me, how the hell do you summon an avatar?
You really are a brat, aren't you? Is that how you ask someone to help you?
Yes, Pie!
Your boss is the one who put me in GU. Shouldn't you guys be asking for my help?
You damn! How dare you speak of Master Yoda like...
Okay, that's enough. Listen, we didn't come here to fight, you two.
I know that.
Yada already told you.
I didn't know that.
But let's recap.
That's cool.
Our characters were originally created by CC Corporation.
I'm not gonna say I don't emulate Nintendo games, because I do.
Project.
That's
I swear I own the IPs. I own them. I own them. I just ripped them myself.
Characters so special.
Legal reasons.
That's a CC Corp's secret.
I did not know the Switch had an emulator.
Non-disclosure agreement?
I wouldn't play it though,
don't
because
know
I have a
the
Switch.
answer
But if
to
I didn't
that.
have a Switch, I probably
What
would.
about you, Pi? Anyway, Epitaph users are characters that have the ability to use avatars. To put it roughly, it's kind of like a transformation of your character data in the game.
The power of an avatar can be surmised as an alteration of data.
Altering data? You mean data drain?
Yep, that's one of the abilities an avatar has.
Tri-Edge used data drain to put me back to level 1. So, he's an Epitaph user too? But wait,
Oh, my knuckles
he
hurt.
didn't use an avatar. Then what the hell is he? Man, I'm getting confused.
By activating their data-altering abilities, Epitaph users are able to gain powers that far surpass the parameters included in the original game design.
But that doesn't mean they can do anything.
There are certain restrictions governing Epitaph users as well. Soon, you'll come to understand that.
So to summon avatars,
Yeah, see, I've never.
I just have to
This is why I don't
understand
even.
those
I don't
rules?
even mess with a lot of
Basically.
emulators.
How?
The only
Right
two
here.
emulators I really mess with
Huh?
are
Inside your
the
heart,
Super Nintendo
the player's
and then the
own
Game Boy Advance.
feelings and willpower are the origins of
And
avatars.
PlayStation. I have a bunch of PlayStation ROMs.
Yeah, right.
But-
Epitaph users are still just characters in a game.
That's just it.
right?
I tried
Why is
using
a bunch of
PS2, and there was a
binary
bunch of games on
data
PS2 that I'd love to play,
influenced by
but
feelings and will.
getting them to
Epitaph
run
users'
perfectly are
characters
it's just a pain in the
different from
ass.
normal characters.
Different how?
I used to crack Xbox 360 so I could
We're
play
late.
burnt games, but I stopped doing that.
To our characters, not just through our controllers and goggles, but through our hearts as well. Haven't you ever felt something like that, Haseo?
When would I have felt that? Wait a minute. What the? Something is starting to...
Yeah, I would love that. Demon Souls on PC would be amazing.
Let's hurry up and begin your lesson.
Because then I would feel complete. I haven't
learn
beaten
how to
Demon
summon your
Souls, and
avatar,
I've beaten
don't you?
every other game.
course.
I haven't played Demon
Then,
Souls. Not that I can remember.
Battle here until you get it.
So,
Huh? Battle?
Yes, battles are the
I don't
way
feel
for you to
complete
sharpen
until I
your
beat Demon
consciousness.
Souls. I might have to just go
That
fucking say
will
fuck
help
it, buy a
you awaken
PS3,
your avatar.
and buy Demon Souls for PS3. I can get a PS3 for like
basically,
$50,
You
so...
guys don't really know the proper way to do this, do you?
You've got us there.
Interesting
My
fact,
enemy,
the voice of
entire
Coon is the same voice as the guy on Tri-Edge as Vaster
We
Stampede.
awakened our avatars.
Yeah.
But...
Oh yeah, no, it's far superior. They added stuff for Demon Souls on PS5, like they added because
Let's fight this
Blue
field's
Light did
boss.
it, did the remaster. They added some stuff, but honestly, a remaster is just a remaster. It's just a rehash of the original game with added stuff to it, and the original game will always be far superior. Like this game, the original dot hack will be far superior to this one, and it's $70. Yeah. You know, I want to play Mario Odyssey, but I never played it.
That was nothing.
There's a lot of games that I wanted to play that I haven't had a chance to yet.
Let's get going. That was nothing.
Stimulant soda! Alright. Well, look here, Grandpa. If you need the blue pill, you could have just said something.
Your guard's down. It was adequate.
It was adequate? That's all you gotta say to me, Pie? It was adequate. Eat it, bitch!
Your guard's down.
I really feel like this conversation would have been a lot better than, like, I feel like a lot of people would have enjoyed that talk. I just wish people would have actually come on streams. I got no bitching about it or anything. Like, I'm glad you're here. Don't get me wrong on that one. I'm super glad you're here. It would just be nice, like, extra input. Like, I would love to have somebody who would be like, Sony's amazing. I would love to argue with somebody about that.
It was adequate.
Hey, what are you talking about? Sony's the best. I'm like, oh, are they now? Oh, I would love an argument like that. Don't get me started. Oh, you done got me started. What did you do? PS1 and PS2 only good because the game's hardware. Yeah, this is true.
I don't feel like losing
a lot of the games on PS1, PS2 were just rehashes of like original games that came out for like Nintendo. I'm not even gonna lie about it. There is one game that came out for Sega Sega Saturn, and it was I can't find it anywhere. It's a 2D side scroller beat 'em up.
Okay.
It's like Dark Crystal or some shit, and it's fun as hell, but you can't find it anywhere. If I could find a Sega Saturn, I would spend the money on it, but I can't find one. Even better yet, a Sega CD. Oh my god. Finding one of those fucking things is like finding gold in the middle of the street. Like, it doesn't happen. How dare you whack me with your stick? I find that offensive!
It was adequate.
You keep saying that, Pie, and you kind of upset me now. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was that bad. Only enough games, Xenogenesis PS1, Xenosaga, PS2's developers who made those are owned by Nintendo making Xenoblade. I haven't played any of them. It's one of the few games I have not played. I know about them, but I never really got a chance to play them. I don't want to.
But how the hell am I supposed to activate the power?
Try to figure that much out for yourself. Keep the image of summoning an avatar in your mind.
Nice. Awesome.
Okay, the image of summoning an avatar.
I didn't know that.
Summoning an avatar.
You know more about this shit than I do, which is surprising because I tend to know.
Avatar.
I'm not gonna be like I try to keep up with that shit because I don't. I just
Come on now.
I hear things from my other
Come
friends
on.
and.
Come on!
Haseo?
Hey,
He can't do it.
panic.
When PlayStation games back in the day, and that makes Nintendo Switch than we are. And see, that's how you fucking know. That's how you know somebody fucked up. You may be, oh, they used to make PlayStation stuff. What do they do now? They fucking work for Nintendo. Yeah, they fucked up. That's how you know. Why are you acting so tired, bro? You didn't even do nothing. The dude took like 3 hits and he was dead.
Are you doing okay?
I said shut up! I'm concentrating. I will summon it, so just shut up and watch.
I don't know if you remember, there's a voice actor for Arcturus for Warcraft 3, not World of Warcraft, but yeah, World of Warcraft Lich King.
Haseo,
The voice of the
you've
Lich
reached
King.
your limit.
I know that guy.
Let's call it a day.
He's really cool. He's a cool guy. Like, we're not like best friends or anything.
What's
I
going on?
do know him.
Why won't my avatar appear?
Because you're getting distracted. You're not thinking hard enough. Stare at Pie's tits. Your avatar will sure to appear. Oh, you're talking about something else. Never
You
mind.
are one of the epitaph users. If you, the player, don't know how to use it, well, then it's pointless.
Yeah, right. You two just aren't teaching me the right way. Listen, if you guys can't even keep your promise to me, then the deal
Here's the funny thing about that.
GU is off.
This is the funny thing about that. So, Bayonetta came out on the same day as
If you
Darksiders.
can't summon an avatar, then we don't need you to help us now.
Literally the same day.
Come on, Pi. That's enough.
So,
let's just call it a day. All right.
Bayonetta was also fighting
Alright.
all of the publicity that Darksiders did.
Let's head back, okay?
And it still sold better than Darksiders. Darksiders, between the two of them, I would say Darksiders felt more like a fat kid in his mom's basement with a lot of angst, drew out everything. It was like, this is gonna be an amazing game. And the artistry and the art
Don't
and
worry
direction
about
that
it.
Bayonetta went just feels a lot
Don't expect
better.
it to awaken that easily. Better luck next time.
But it did take that.
Anyway,
It took Nintendo to
let's
make
rest
it
up
like
for now.
actually people for
When
actually
you've
to
got
care
your
about it.
stamina back, we'll give it another shot and try again. Well, see ya.
That and Elex. It took the remaster of Elex and Bayonetta coming out at the same time and being a
Frankly,
a bundle.
I'm glad that you weren't able to summon your
It took
avatar.
that to get people to like, oh, Bayonetta's actually a good game.
Kun and I.
Yeah, but
Now
it is
you
what it is.
understand why you needed 2 epitaph users to support you.
No.
It's so we'll have enough power to suppress your avatar in the event it should go out of control or something.
Oh, it could get out of control. Oh, are you really serious?
If your avatar
The story
was
get longer.
not
Ah!
needed to use data
That's
generation,
another thing. Yu Yu Hakusho just had Kuwabara with the fucking energy of the
No
spirit
matter
sword
what
just to make dick
it
jokes
may have
throughout the
happened.
whole fucking series. That's the whole point of Kuwabara.
Is it?
Because he really doesn't do anything in Yu Yu Hakusho. I mean, he has the scenes in the Demon Tournament, and he does have his little things here and there. But Kuwabara in Yu Yu Hakusho was the running gag character, and he was just there to make dick jokes!
Itself can completely control the
Every
power.
fucking time he used his stupid fucking spirit sword, he'd put his hands in front of his cock and be like, yeah, summon the spirit sword! And it would shoot straight out.
Power.
And then he would swing it around and put it right back in front, and like, oh hey, look at my lightsaber dick, and that's what he did. That was the whole thing about
You plan
Kuwabara.
to use that power. Am I wrong?
That's it. That's fucking it.
If you had gotten your avatar, you would be thrilled to use it.
And every time I do his
Even if it
voice,
was the
I feel like I
exact
die a
same
little
power
inside.
That hurt those that are most precious to you.
It's an amazing. I love Yu Yu Hakusho.
Well,
The
Well, of course.
the
I do.
Team 4-star
It comes natural
with the
to
Cell
me,
games where
don't
he
you
had
see?
Cell was like standing in the arena and he had random people come up to him and try to fight
We're
him.
very much alike.
They have to take the bus because they're kids.
I think it would be best if you didn't get involved in these matters anymore. Summoning an avatar won't make you happy.
Which is hilarious
That I know
because
for certain.
Frieza, the original voice of Frieza, is the voice for the English voice actor, is the same voice actor
get involved,
as
huh?
the old lady for Yu Yu
For your
Hakusho.
information.
And it sucks the new Frieza, that voice actor died. That sucks, because I was just getting used to him. I was like, man, I really like that guy, and I like him now. And then he died, and I was like, fuck! Who's gonna play Frieza now? They're probably just gonna like make him disappear. I don't know. Because they can't keep switching voice actors. You have 3 meals! Imagine not wanting Nintendo to promote your game. I know, right? If I made a game and Nintendo was like, we'd like to promote it, I'd be like, please, Nintendo, promote my game! I really would. I love Nintendo so much.
Guildmaster, huh?
Do it best, make Canard the best guild. Oh, our guilds aren't exclusive. You can join another guild and have a quick Canard. Okay, cool. Alright, my guys. It's about that time. It's almost 11:30. I'm getting a little tired. We got all excited and spent spent like 30 fucking minutes of the goddamn stream fucking talking about fucking corporations and how they're shitty. But we'll pick this up tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna do it this late. I'm gonna try and do it earlier tomorrow, so I'm thinking maybe 8:30. It'll be on my Twitter. And I'll post it everywhere. So once I figure out a time, we'll be doing that then. But Nem, thank you so much for coming in, man. I really do appreciate you coming in. I love the conversation. Absolutely love it. What are you doing? Thank you. So just fucking love having you in here, man. It's great. You guys take care. I love every single last one of you. I don't know if we're gonna be playing this. Like I said, I might play something different. I might just play this some more, just because this is one of those games I can play and actually have conversations and not have to like hardcore focus on the game itself. Because I prefer talking to my chat more than I like playing the game. Like, I play the game to have fun, but I talk to my chat because I like chat. I like you guys. I want to talk to you guys. I don't just want to be here like, okay, chat. Yeah. I'm not doing that shit. I want to have an actual conversation. We're not going to sit here and do that shit. So, but you guys are awesome. Bon nuit. Good night. I love all y'all. I will see you guys another day. Please take care of yourselves. Love everybody. Y'all are awesome. And I will see you guys another day. Later days, my guys.